over 2,000 years ago. On the Mediterranean coast, the city of Alexandria shone with the golden light of one of the greatest civilizations of the ancient world. And at the heart of that empire was Cleopatra, the last queen of Egypt, not only famous for her beauty. Cleopatra was also an intelligent leader, a brilliant diplomat, and a woman who captured the attention of even Rome. Today's story will take you into Cleopatra's private world. From the magnificent palace, the stunning royal gardens, to moments of power and romance with Julius Caesar. The day in Cleopatra's palace began as the dawn shone through the colossal columns of Alexandria. From the palace balcony, the queen looked down upon the bustling city along the Nile River. Below were the royal gardens filled with lotus flowers, fountains, and rare animals. In these gardens, Cleopatra often strolled with her guards and servants. The sacred cats of Egypt rest beside the statues of the gods. Peacocks and rare birds fly over the lakes. It was not just a place for relaxation, but also a symbol of the queen's wealth and power. Inside the palace, grand halls were decorated with gold, marble, and ancient reliefs. Here, Cleopatra held her royal audiences. Egyptian nobles, Roman envoys, and diplomats from across the ancient world came to meet the queen. In these meetings, Cleopatra displayed her intelligence and skill. She spoke many languages and understood how to use diplomacy to protect her country. One of the most famous relationships in history also began at the Palace of Alexandria. That was the meeting between Cleopatra and Julius Caesar, the powerful leader of Rome. The two women forged an alliance that could change the course of history for both Egypt and Rome. Besides the royal audiences, Cleopatra's palace was also the venue for lavish royal banquets. The music of the Egyptian harp filled the grand halls. Dancers performed under the shimmering torchlight, and the tables were laden with rare delicacies from across the Mediterranean. Sometimes, Cleopatra and Caesar would leave the palace to cruise on royal boats on the Nile. The large boats were decorated with gold, silk, and purple sails. From there, temples, riverside villages, and the fertile lands of Egypt. These were rare moments when the queen could temporarily escape the responsibilities of an empire. However, Cleopatra's life was not just about luxury. She faced many challenges. From royal power struggles to pressure from Rome. But with her intelligence, charm, and leadership, Cleopatra maintained her position in a turbulent world. That is what made her one of the most legendary figures in human history. As the sun set over Alexandria, Cleopatra stood on the palace balcony, looking down at her city, watching the Nile flow through ancient Egypt. A queen, a strategist. And a symbol of timeless power and beauty. More than 2,000 years have passed, but Cleopatra's story continues to captivate the world. Thank you for watching. If you enjoy stories about ancient Egypt, please subscribe to the channel to discover more secrets of history.